What's happening, family? You know what? Let's do this. Shoot. Man, I'm tired, bro. What's happening? What's good, y'all? Man, what's up, man? I haven't been able to speak for a while. I've been so all over the place and been doing a lot of stuff, but how's it going, man? How's it going? Y'all peep my room. You see, this is my room, my great room. It's obviously not completely set up yet. I got pictures. I got my pictures and stuff, my degree and all this crap right here that I haven't set up yet. But it's coming along. I got my desk right behind me. This is where I do my work. You see my books, TV. I got some stuff behind you and everything like that. But I'm getting everything set up. But yeah, man, life is great. Life for Fit Like Dev is pretty good right now. It's pretty swell. It's pretty swell. Quick update on me, man. I just been doing a lot of bodybuilding, a lot of eating, and a lot of working. I'm in prep right now. So I am currently 13 weeks out from the first show that I'm going to do this season. And I'm already quite lean. I'm quite lean. So this is going to be pretty easy prep. All I got to do is just try to maintain the size and the muscle that I have and try to see if we can grow some new muscle while we're in prep. Um, as you saw, and before we started the video, we did some back today. My back is coming along pretty well. If you remember my back from last year, it did not look like that at all. My shoulders did not look that shredded. My biceps, triceps, arms, all of it, even my forearms did not look like that at all. So I put on a lot of size. And my legs, for sure, my legs got a lot bigger. That is something that I have been working on pretty much, all year, was just getting bigger and putting on some serious size. And even though I didn't get up on the scale as high as I really wanted to, size wise, I'm more than happy than where I'm at. And it wasn't all fat, it was all muscle. So I'm very happy about that. And since the last time we spoke, I said this a little bit on my TikTok, but I actually expedited my first natural show. So for the Dayton Natural, I was asked to be an expediter, the lead expediter for the show. If you don't know what an expediter is, the expediter is the guy backstage that basically runs the whole show. So I was in charge of making sure I know what times the contestants were supposed to go on stage, who was supposed to go on stage, how many people were supposed to go on stage. I was supposed to be in charge of the numbers. lines, putting people on stage, taking them off stage, placing them correctly on the stage, making sure people were not fooling around back there, making too much noise. I also was in charge of making sure that they went out on stage during the awards at the correct times. People got their awards. I was in charge of making sure they took their tests after they were done and got their awards. And yeah, yeah. And I communicated directly with the head judges to make sure that they queued everything on time when I was ready. So I basically ran the show. And because I did such a great job, the lady who ran the show, shout out to Anna, the GOAT, she sent me a little letter and I'm actually going to read it. And it's kind of cool. So this is the Dayton Natural letter. She said, "Dear Devin, thank you so much for helping me with my event. I have no words to thank you enough for making it an easy breezy experience for our competitors. I have nothing but great reviews about you. I hope we can work together again in the future. Keep up the good work. You have a bright future ahead of you. Best, Anna." Shout out to the GOAT. Shout out to Anna. Shout out to OCB Dayton Natural. Shout out to OCB, period. I'm getting that pro card, man. Y'all think I'm playing. I'm getting that pro card and it's going to be soon. And y'all going to start seeing me on this OCB, the website. Y'all going to start seeing me on the social media. Y'all going to start seeing me on the flyers. I'm putting that out there right now. I'm so serious. Back to prep. So right now I'm sitting at 185. I started prep eating my maintenance for a little while, which was 3,300 calories, which is insane. Um, Protein is high as well. I'm eating about 220 grams of protein. I was eating around 500 grams of carbs, which is insane, and 65 grams of fat. I adjusted that a little bit because I've been in prep for 2 weeks now. I'm now doing somewhat of a calorie deficit. So I only went down about 250, 300 calories. I'm eating really, really close to 3,000 calories. It's just slightly a little bit more. Protein is still very high. Carbs are around 400 grams of carbs. That's the only thing that was adjusted. And the fat was 65 grams. And as you can see, it's doing wonders for me. I'm shredded. And I haven't lost much size. I still look the same exact size. The only thing that's getting smaller is my stomach. And so that's what I really know most of my fat is held at, is in my stomach and in my lower back. So, like I said, I got 13 weeks to shape that up and basically grow and keep my size for the rest of the season. So if I can do that, perfect. I'm really eating just a constant rotation of tilapia, rice, green beans, maybe chicken instead of tilapia. Um, yeah, and my last meal is just a bison fillet and a salad. So that's what I'm going to eat after I get done recording this video. But it's just been a lot of really reflecting on my life and lifting and bodybuilding and eating and trying to, create a name for myself. That's just really what I've been on. And one thing that I always tell people is, regardless of how life is going, slow motion is better than no motion. It's very important to make sure that you're not doing the same things that you were last year. Well, my life has turned out kind of not where I wanted it to be at the moment. And I feel like I'm doing the exact same thing I was doing last year. I feel like I haven't really made any steps forward in my life. But that's just where I'm at. And because of that, I've been doing a lot of journaling, which is why I have my journal. I've been doing a lot of reflecting, a lot of praying, getting closer to God, and just really taking a lot of steps forward to be a better man. And that's what I wanted to talk to you about today, because I am in a huge transition phase of my life, and it feels like nothing is going how I want it to go, and I feel like I'm not taking any steps forward, but it's just because I'm in a transition. And I want to talk about the importance of being in a transition and how that can really help progress your life forward. A little background on really why I want to talk about this. Even though I feel like I may not be doing anything new compared to what I was doing last year, In all reality, I'm working every day, taking small steps to better myself in literally every aspect of my entire life. Um, I'm learning how to perfect my diet. I'm learning how to work out better. That is overall helping shape and grow my physique. I'm learning how to do my job better. I'm learning how to train better. I'm learning how to, again, like I said, eat better. I'm learning how to teach better. I'm learning how to really pose and perfect bodybuilding and even just perfect the game of fitness, not only for myself, but so I can teach other people. So I'm growing my career in that aspect. On top of that, I'm posting almost every single day. I'm making videos. I'm constantly doing content, learning new things about running content that goes back to my career. My Instagram profile is growing slowly. TikTok is also growing as well. I just need to do more on the YouTube side, but the big thing is my Instagram is kind of shooting through the roof as of lately compared to where it was at last year. That's a transition phase. My friends, um, I'm growing in where I'm at with my friends as well, and kind of what that's looking like. That's another aspect of my life that's in a transition phase. My relationships, that's a transition phase as well. My growth with my family, where they're at, and even my finances, because I am right out of college. Stuff isn't really great right now, especially with this crappy economy that we're in. That's also a transition phase. So it's like every aspect of me and everything that makes me me is a transition phase. And really, even if you want to go even deeper than that, the mindset and the growth that I've had this past year, that's also a transition phase because I went from being a young man who was in college, taking care of himself that way, and now I'm transitioning into adulthood, being a real grown man, taking care and taking responsibility for every aspect of my life. And that's also a transition phase. And that, is that correlates with relationships, that correlates with your friends, that correlates with your family, that correlates with you being responsible, well, me in this case. Um, and that's all a crazy transition phase. And so I wanted to say for those who are also in many transition phases themselves, keep your head up, man. Keep praying, keep your head up. Um, Journal, dude. Work out, do all the things that you have to do to keep your head up, keep yourself straight, keep everything great. Because this transition phase is not going to last forever. And it may seem like it does last forever. I feel like I've been in the transition phase this entire year thus far. And it's the end of July. It's about to be August. 8 months, I feel like I've been in a transition phase. And there's many things you know, there's many things that have come up in my life that have caused that mindset. I've been praying and asking God to put me on the right route where I need to go. And that's exactly what he's doing. And he's taking people out of my life who don't need to be there. He's putting people in my life that I feel like need to be there. And right now, I'm still in Cincinnati. As you can see, I'm in the basement, dude. This ain't it. I love my parents. Don't get me wrong. I love my mom, and I'm so grateful for her. Especially, this is a nice house, but this ain't where I want to be at. But I gotta struggle in order to learn to be humble and grow the character that I need to grow in order to be in the place that I want to be at. And there's gonna be seasons where I'm lonely. That's just a sad fact. But in this time of loneliness, I've learned to understand that it is very important to love yourself, because ain't nobody in this world gonna give you the love that you are giving out. I have had to learn that myself, and that's another aspect of growing. I've struggled with looking for people to love me the way I love them in friendships, relationships, and in family. And the sad fact is, that's never going to happen because they're not you. People are not going to love you the way you love because they are not you. They are going to love you the way they love. You are going to love the way you love. So if you are looking for the love that you give, you need to find that in yourself. You need to search for that love in yourself, and you need to give that love to yourself. Learn to love yourself the way you love other people, and it will make life so much brighter. Makes you smile. The sunshine is shinier. You know, if you give yourself the self-care and the love that you give out, oh man, dude, life would be life is great. And that's another part of, growing up and being in the transition that I've learned. So my mom has this metaphor that she's been using with me as of recently to explain what it's like being in the transition phase. As you know, I've been moving. We moved in May. The house is still not completely together. It's July. There's boxes in the living room that still haven't been unpacked. One box gets taken out the bunch and stuff gets put up. But it's slowly every single day. And that's what she's saying is my life. The life that I have had before as a college student, as a kid, growing into a manhood, growing into adulthood, was the living room with a bunch of boxes. And as I'm transitioning into manhood, cleaning myself up, every day a box gets taken, stuff gets put up properly. And that really stuck with me. And I want to say that to those who are out here struggling with transition phases as well. Just keep doing the little things every day. Keep going to the gym, keep journaling, keep praying, keep trying to better yourself every single day, because this transition phase ain't gonna last. And before you know it, you're going to be in a position that you never thought that you would ever be in. And you're going to be ready for that position because you have slowly been taking the time to grow yourself as a man, grow yourself as a person, grow in the aspects of where you're responsible at, grow in the aspects of your mental clarity, grow in the aspects of just accepting things for what they are, and, loving those around you who still want to be around you, letting those go who don't, all of that. So yeah, man. Yeah, I love y'all for continuing to support me, continue to watch my videos. Those of you who follow me on TikTok and Instagram, appreciate you. If you haven't already followed me on TikTok and Instagram, go ahead and do that. #FitLikeDev_ shop Get Raw Nutrition, code FitLikeDev, 10% off, man. Get this essential pre-workout if you are looking for a really good basic pre-workout. If you are new to the gym, or even really those who have already been in the gym for a while, this is the best pre-workout I've literally ever had in my entire life. And this flavor is my favorite flavor. Blue raspberry is great. So if you want to try this, go ahead and get you that. Use that code FitLikeDev. Show some love. I really appreciate y'all, man. Tailored to You program is still online as well. I will be doing one-on-one coaching very soon. I'm going to go ahead and add that to the website. So when I do get that out, if you're interested in one-on-one coaching, I'm helping those who just need basic exercise information. I'm helping those who even also need information on how to have a better diet. And I'm also going to be helping men's physique athletes as well, kind of perfect their bodybuilding overall with posing and working out and nutrition as well. So I'm going to go ahead and put a form out for that on Instagram. Keep a lookout for that. And if you're interested, just shoot me a message and, I got you. You know what I'm saying? Again, I cannot thank y'all enough for blowing my page up. Every day, my page is growing. My pages are growing, and I appreciate that. I love y'all for that. So we're going to keep growing. We're going to keep our head up, keep doing what we're doing. And again, remember, you're in the transition phase. Keep going. Keep your head up. Keep praying. Keep doing your thing. Keep going to the gym. All right. That's all I got for y'all today, man. We're going to end the video here. All right, y'all. And you already know what I'm about to say, because the video is about to be over and I'm ready to get some food so I can get up out of here. Deuces. 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 Deuces.